Capital Rap Battles, we back in the 613 at the Knox, Sandy Hill, Ottawa. Make some fucking noise! I am your host, Prehistoric. Thank you for the last 9 years. In the next 9, I got a co-host who needs no introduction, but what do you got to say?
Hey, man. I'm 42, but I'm still the freshest in the room, huh?
Happy birthday to Frenchie. Without further ado...
Happy birthday!
Battler to my right, making his technically CRB debut. Introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? It's Carter Deems with Harder Schemes.
Let's go!
AKA Travis Kelsey if he was jacked and wealthy.
Let's go!
What
else?
Hey, man, my dad grew up in Gatineau, Canada. I'm fucking half Canadian. I love it.
Oh, shout out to MEMO. And battler to my left, he is the former CRB champion. Please introduce yourself.
Hey fuckers, it's me again. You sick of me yet? It's X. Hey, Aldo, make some noise one time. Yeah. Hey, real shit. Shouts out and rest in peace, Dax. Rest in peace, Shadow Drip. Two legends, Bender, Pat Stay, all that. One love.
We chose off cam. XAVIER chose to go first. Hold it down, react accordingly. Let's have some fun.
Aldo, are we in here? What? Yeah. Bear with us for 15 minutes and you can go have your smokes, don't worry. So I guess you're welcome back into the north. Well, don't expect me flexing credentials. We were originally booked for that event for Corms. It was about him. It wasn't us two who were the ones who were special. But it's battle rap. You haven't looked like you outgrown wearing tap-out shirts and Echo. Bro, this MC you've pitted against me is nothing but a footnote. So I'm stomping on MEMO. Greco-Roman with a takedown. Greco-Roman with a takedown and Muay Thai elbows. In the end, they dropped him with a strap like Brock Lesnar versus Guerrero. Wired him with a stick like here lies the pharaoh. From a round colored golden, it's a bullet, not Ferrero. Hell no. But I lose to his chosen tempo. If he's the one stuck to the same level like video game demos. Ne jouez pas de jeu. Ne jouez pas de jeu. Hell, even French knows. For one band, it's 3 straight to his dome. I'm Carmelo. Is this guy mental? Place it to his temple. Shoot using both hands. I know my fundamentals. Broke them down to my sights cause I can be judgmental. In the flashy in the past, don't you get sentimental. I didn't get the memo was what I get. Hands on next like playing cello, so I bet you I feel no fret. Close this window of opportunity the moment you press an X. For me, this is an ammo for Mr. Memo. This a promise, not a threat. Be the best, I'm not invested. Be cemented on the stress when I'm the one they gon' call to stand against anyone they send. Sure, I have my price. Won't stress if you don't have much to invest. As long as the words are appraised, there won't be rates placed on the head or another so-called vet. Tell me in what capacity? Is it just the fact that this guy managed 8 hours and is still battling? Whatever. Changes nothing. It's just another match and show for us to have against someone who has shit angles about my gun bars and me not being champ. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. And I already know it's a match. And I got a job to go and be done. And here's the fact. It's okay. You beat Prehistoric 2-1.
The battle's over. Bottom 1, it's on MEMO. Let's go. Bro, of course I'm going to talk about your gum bars.
Dang.
Your material was literally nothing but dumpkin. But dumpin'. Those are big words for a fucking pumpkin-flavored munchkin.
Let's go.
I said about 9 months ago now, your boy Jason hit my SoundCloud. Like how you living down there, bud? I said, what's up, bro? Let me guess. There's a new Bars of Death competition of the month. He said, actually, I'm looking for someone to battle Xavier in real life. I'll even pitch in on your lunch. And then treat you to a Caesar, which is a Bloody Mary made out of clam juice with a rim covered in dust. That all sounded lit until some punk-ass cyber attacker had the entire Canadian IT infrastructure fucked, and Porter Airlines left me nothing but a voucher for pretzels and a future flight credit worth $50.
That's a fact. That's a Porter Airlines. That's a
Porter Airlines left me with a voucher for pretzels and a future flight credit worth 15 fucking bucks. And I know some of y'all are probably thinking, who the fuck is Jason and when's he getting to the punch? Well, Jason is an asshole and there isn't freaking one. I just wanted
Jason. We love you, but talk to Jason.
Shout out Bars of Death, yo. Bars of
I said, I know some of y'all are thinking, when's he getting to the punch? Well, Jason is an asshole and there isn't freaking one. I just wanted him and you and you and you and you to know that because of y'all, my entire 2024 has really fucking sucked. Start my time now. I said, I guess since I showed up.
Let's go.
I said, I guess since I showed up, I'll get into some actual punchlines. Like I'm at prom waiting for a glass of red juice. No Clamato. I'm talking Capri, son. Like what you wear and get packed for prep school. Shit, I thought I asked for XQZ. But since I forgot the Z, they said they had me XQ'd. And now I'm out here oscillating. Translation. The flow's so universal, I don't even gotta try to turn your fans against you. Wow. Bro, no one's ever mentioned you. Till your staff asked me what I think about Xavier. I said, you mean Big Mac's leftovers? I don't want beef. Y'all can save that for later. But Frenchie said, I don't want to hear no fast food excuses. We ain't talking about Ronald. Besides, in Canada, they don't call it the Big Mac. They call it the fucking Tom McDonald. Bro, you really lost your title to a dude who choked on his first line?
I know, right?
That shit is weak, bro. You didn't even need to unlock any crazy new levels to beat him. Him slipping on his intro was your freaking cheat code. And don't get me wrong, I fuck with MBS, but you lost your belt to a bunch of shit and pee jokes. Just a couple Canadians farting out their mouths for half an hour straight. Up there looking like Terrence and Filipino, bro.
I love it.
Bro, I had to put my dog down 2 weeks ago. And a part of me been dead since. Adopted her when she was 12 weeks old. 12 years later, had to say bye to one of my best friends. And for those of y'all that have had to let a companion go, you'll know it's never easy to get your friend shipped. But I ain't come all the way up here just to talk about my old dog. I'm here to talk to this ex-bitch. I said ever since Xavier left the Philippines and moved into our streets, Asian longhorn beetles have been ruining our trees. Look it up. Shit's really
There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a big problem. Invasive species. And I know it's probably insensitive to profile your existence with all Asian people, but I highly doubt it's a coincidence that you have the exact same demeanor of an Asian beetle. Bro, you remind me of Maui from Moana with the roundness of E Honda if he downed a pound of ayahuasca and was Bro, you remind me of Maui from Moana with the roundness of E Honda if he downed a pound of ayahuasca and was found drowning in a sauna. But Xavier's like, fam, you can't drown in a sauna. Bro, just stop. I'm sure crazier shits happen when smoking rocks and I know it's not cool to just assume that you're a user, but it is sure peculiar that you and Deshaun Watson both have exactly 24 accusers who perform masseuse work. Bro, it's okay to do psychedelics sometimes. I'm sure it makes you feel like you're much cooler, but this L you taking tonight gonna have you feeling like how we all called A-words last fight. The sorest loser. But go and wrap your heart out and get all up in my face. I'd suggest you calm it down and try to rock in your own space, because everything you land feels like it's probably just a waste. But we ain't reached the second round and you already locked up second place.
Let's go.
Yo, make some noise for Memo!
Make some fucking noise for this guy, bro.
We got a battle!
Real shit.
Papa 2 on X, let's go. Hold it down.
Hey, make some noise real quick, Ottawa.
Yeah.
See, Memo, don't you hear that? They fucking love your stuff. Pumpkin, carve his face, light his ass up, bro. Memo!
That's
Damn.
Get the memo! Oh yeah, that slogan is legit. But I had to make a stupid personal memo of some lines of yours I think are shit, bro. This guy fucking said, I should have been named Baguette, how I'm bred to be in my bag. Oh, that's trash, bro. That, like that. Maybe with this, a bad MEMO lyrical impression, I just might try. Because now what? You're going to get the scheming, and you're going to see him leaving me a vegetable, dipping with his sticks, with my top open like... Shut the fuck up. This guy, you ever try, like, maybe not doing that instead? Especially when I saw you with your bitch. I thought of spinach dip. Inbred, bro. Just when this guy, just when I got over it, I thought it couldn't get worse. He then says, "I always keep a round on deck like an above ground pool." I guess that's kind of fucking cool. I mean, bro, them type lines, even for me, it's setting the bar so low. So what else? Be a bow rapper. He in a blood pool with his eyes stuck closed. Marco Polo, my guy. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Bread and pool bars, even for me, I don't know if I can creatively respect. So word to them puns, what are you when you are gonna be drowning in the deep end? Fucking bread and pool bars when he's the one sinking, getting booked for fucking crumbs. So against him, my name is MC Wonderbread. How it's 2 cuts at the end that you ain't want. Bro, you in the city. You in the city. You in the city where the water flowing. You in the city where the traffic flowing. Got water passing like osmosis. Flower potent, clipping bud like the ones I'm smoking. All components in this one locked in like the dates for all my shows in. Each cut got them multiplied. I broke them down. I used exponents. Buddhist focus. Rates that could be paying off ransom. So each call made is the theme song played for Vince McMahon's son. Hand drum. Made him sit down. Yo, hand drum. Made him sit down the moment that they banged one. Made sure he got the business if the text sent. Made sure memorandum. Bro, I'm saying. Made sure memorandum. Bro, it's a twist. Like an Etch-a-Sketch, you see the twist once the lead drawn, because real quick they hit your whip. It's Richter Belmont. Hear this one whistle first. It's the Save the Bell song. One shot going one way. Let's prove that you headstrong. Bro, let's prove that you headstrong. Rev Ron. Got a buddy sitting in the tub, bro, like when you and the homies chop it up. Kick it in the trunk, let him open up. One blade spill his guts like the tears on Prince Thork's face, losing to you 2-1. Time. I'm sorry, Bree.
Oh, it's okay. You stuttered the last lines. The memo's waiting. It's on memo. Let's go.
Let's go.
I said, I remember this one time I was swimming in Lake Ontario when I saw Xavier in the shadows. Turns out it was a tadpole. Who'd have thought after all these years he'd have evolved into a Filipinian battle-rapping asshole? Relax, bro. I know that it's Filipino. I was honestly just joking, fam. I almost said fallopian, but I couldn't picture this pussy throwing hands. Bro, it's ironic. It's ironic your name is X, because this has gotten way past tense. But that's something you should be used to, though. Wait, slow it down. I said X past tense, and I said used to. Whoa. Slow it down. I said X past tense, and I said used to. Whoa. I said X, slow it down. Then I said used to. Whoa. I said on my way to the venue, I asked my French-Canadian Uber to take me to St. Hubert's. And he said, why do you say it weird? I said, what do you mean? He said, it's not St. Hubert's. It's St. Hubert. Put it down. Put it down. Then he said, either way, make sure you get the poutine appetizer plate from there. Then get the half chicken platter. The gravy is different from the poutine. It's great, I swear. We technically call it barbecue sauce. Even though it ain't, it's weird. But what's most important is when they ask what style coleslaw you want, the vinegar one really can't compare. The one with the mayo's fair, but there's something about the vinegar and the way it pairs with the... But there's something about the vinegar and the way it pairs with the chicken, the complimentary bun, and the gravy, or the barbecue sauce, as we say. Anywho, unfortunately, the prices were raised this year, but sometimes you can order off the kids' menu and they won't care. I mean, maybe you wouldn't slide unless you shaved that little facial hair, but your friend Xavier there, he would make it clear. Dude can't be much more than 2'4", like a Canadian case of beer.
I don't think so.
Fucking...
Hold it down to the bar, please. Memo's killing it.
Fucking XAVIER. Dude might look like a baby, but the dude can eat. Orders off the kids menu at least 3 times before he colors his way through the sheet. But you better not piss him off or he'll transform into a mutant beast like Wolverine. Instead of 2'4", I thought about calling him 2'3", but too much small talk and he'll start to chop shit up and fucking shoot the breeze, bro. What? Bro, you remind me of a chubby E.T. if he lived in the Eastern time zone. Plus with how bad you getting beat, you gonna probably need to phone home. Dude might think he's Wolverine till Xavier gets forced into a seat that rolls slow, and then I'll storm in and take out all the X-Men. Bitch, you don't want to see me go rogue, bro. Bro, I don't know what your chromosomes are, but you at least rap like you're a guy. They're the type to keep their pronouns to themselves and don't bother asking XY. What?
That's hard. That's crazy.
Look, fam ain't no Baxter Stockman, so you can't expect this man to turn fly. Least I could do was get him fitted for a casket. So I asked for a graveyard, and sure enough, that was his actual size. Bro, it ain't a typo when I say I really ain't the type B. I don't care if he look 14. When I'm done with him, they gonna have to give XIVs. The fact you thought you could get by me is crazy, especially with the way this Nina been singing lately. It goes head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes, and then a heart tag to make it official like Beanie Babies. Wow. But we all deal with a little heartbreak, kid. A little sweet chin music could send you up to China with one swing. Wow. They go compare you to Owen Hart, just another Canadian known for dying in the ring. Wow. But we gon' see how. But we gon' see how X factors. So feel free and try, bro. Break a leg. Shit gon' feel like when DX split. Because now X gonna need to start relying on a cane. But go ahead and try me if you can. I was built for wins like the mast on a boat. You, on the other hand, the opposite of all my dad's fucking quotes. A laughable joke. So what you gonna do, bro? Damn. Try roasting or attacking my soul? Well, joke's on you, bitch. I'm a ginger. I don't fucking have one to roast. Yo, make some noise for Memo right here!
Top of the third on ET. Oh, sorry. Top of the third on X. Let's go.
Yo, fix my name, I'll beat your ass. I'm just kidding. Otto, we're on the last round. You still with us or what? Yeah! All right. I love it, man. I'm hungry for entertainment. And right now, I'm still feasting. Saint Hubert, moment I got chicken, the whole team been eating. Bro, even then, I'm not gonna stop rhyming. I'm gonna make this man turn bitch. That's gender. No, I'm kidding. Hey. Fuck a clock. Holding rounds will come the time. They gave a shot, so now the pressure gets applied. I might have to advise him to vest up, or the next memo video drop is in memory or best of, bro. Wow. Let's not forget, I can't let it drag on. I gotta admit, guys, lately I've been afflicted with an illness. Complacency is what they call it. And lately I might have caught it when it was spreading itself upon us. It seems there's a lot of people on this roster telling us that they're strapped in for the ride. But with your actions, it seems, what happened? Doesn't look like they prepared their spirit and mind if the waves have risen too high. Again, do I have to be the one to step up and remind them on the time? Champ status, before you even saw my rise or could calculate the prime. I don't need that belt for me to be the one to whip him back into shape, go outside, it's a stick or a switch, regardless of the name. The outcome doesn't change. I'm here to tell you today, fuck Porter. For delaying this ass beating, the body it's so clean it's passing any lab screening. This man dreaming, late night down at his pad creeping, silencer to hush a baby, shh. Dad sleeping, past demon. You don't get no care at all. You know the job is done the moment that the youngin' gets the call. Feel the pain to the brain, Tylenol. You don't realize that Memo stuck to a wall, bitch, you gon' fall. And any battle format that they put us in, stay noted, Memo, they only posted till a bullet in. They hooligans. You don't even get no care and or patience. You don't realize the mistake is exactly what this man's been making. 3 rounds at one time, like the battle that I have against him. Empty. How the mind is left, even if memorized to the occasion. Bro, I've been patiently waiting to ask you, if I went to the store, how do you feel that for $4 I can buy a stack of 400 sheets of memo notes, you stupid bitch? I ain't kidding. Because think about it, after the division, he's worth like a cent a sheet, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. In this economy, both in battle rap, for that price, thank you. It's great for business. Because some of these people asking Frenchie for $50 for gas alone act like bitches, bro. I'm saying, I've been tripping. Shouts out to your lovely family. But this guy only has his kids because he loves so much to the culture. He wants to teach his kids how to rap. And little did they know, 10-year-old, first gift they got, their first battle rap match against dad. And this fucker wrote down in his notepad, so mad, started with that battle with, hey, little shit. You came out my dick, I fucked your mom too, rebuttal that. Bro, it's 3 rounds needed to say that a man will end you. And remember, Prehistoric, you won his battle against him. 1-2.
Fantastic. We're going to the third. Let's go, Memo.
Wow, another memo on the wall bulletin flip.
I know, right?
That's crazy, kid. Well, if I sprayed the kid, I'd have X all over the wall like a chain link fence.
Wow. That's crazy.
I said, you must get sick of all these X flips, don't you, bro?
I actually love it, bro.
Well, for the rest of this shit, I'ma only flip words that have X in it. Like accelerate, ecstatic, checks, dex. None of those words have X in it. I was just kidding. What's crazy, though, is no matter how you flip X, sideways, upside down, it's still X. Shit is explicit.
Oh.
So I'm going to just keep on flipping X until X flipping. I said, based on what you've been spitting, it's clear you've barely changed your material since our first scheduled card. Since then, America's been hit by 2 hurricanes. It's clear you've barely changed your material since our first scheduled card. Just shows you could never adapt. Since then, America's been hit by 2 hurricanes. But your insensitive ass probably only cares that Canada's still well and intact. Oh, you just gonna laugh? Man, I should give this cat 5 to the face and have it televised fast. But the way I'm putting X on the map, bitch, I guarantee you won't find treasure in that. Bro, I am better no matter acapella or wax. I beat some of the best up in Canada. Just ask Teddy or Mac. You got me booked on hoodie season, which makes sense for the fact whenever the boys in the hood, I leave dudes dead in their tracks.
What? Let's go.
Bro, you have never been bad. It's just that you're trash. And you're Thank you. Bro, you have never been bad. It's just that you're trash. And your potential's been capped since your colored pencils first snapped. You spit methylene dioxymethamphetamine raps, and I know that's a big word for a little dude, so I wouldn't expect X to see that. Bro, did I what? Bro,
That's crazy.
I like that.
bro, did I mention your whack? All you do is flow a bunch of random words together that barely even rhyme. You're like battle rap's little Yachty or Pump. So I don't know how you got all this buzz. When X playing like what you do before an apology comes. Plus your attempts at comedy suck. You laugh at your own jokes more than the audience does. Your material is less relative than your second cousin. Shit is not that real, cuz. Just a bunch of gumbo. Shit is not that real, cuz. Just a bunch of gum bars and obscure animal references. Dudes out here popping more slugs and pouring salt on them. Dumb. Bro, you write so much gibberish. You're like the Canadian version of Dr. Seuss, with classics like green eggs and Canadian bacon and the Lorex number 2. How the Grinch Stole Canada Day and Un Deux Trois Cat in the Hat are perfect. Un Deux Trois Cat in the Hat are perfect for the youth, and let's not forget my personal favorite. Tim Horton, here's a who. Bro, all your words get misconstrued because it's not clear if they're credible. How are we supposed to process what you're feeding us when it's barely digestible? It is weird how your pencil moves. Your writing is clearly illegible, and I know you're picking up what I'm putting down, because I put all my beers on a check for you. Y'all know when the offense Y'all know when the offense scuffles with the defense and the coach needs to stop the fight? Well, we ain't in Kansas City, but it's time to read between the lines. Bro, what you write in your notepad is your business, so feel free to speak what's on your mind, but as soon as I saw they put X on memo, I knew he'd need to be revised. X is easy to define, can be achieved from either side. Basically, you just divide by factoring how it's applied, but beating me ain't worth the try. I'm like the 3.14 sign, because the circumference of my rounds outweigh your weak-ass little lines. I know you ain't good at math, though, so I'm sorry to waste your time. But I appreciate your efforts. It was sweet of you to try. And it may not seem like it, but I made that whole scheme I just designed just to show you that solving for X was a piece of cake and much easier than pie.
Yeah, that's great.
But before I leave you for the night, while all them sweets are on your mind, I'm gonna give you a little hint, bro. If you don't want to be so off-putting, you need to get off-putting and switch to Jello, man. That first round was just an intro. Second round, I really set the tempo. Now that it's the end of the third and I've said all my words, this clown should really get the memo.
Make some noise for Memo and Xavier right now! Tell us who you don't want. Shout out to Memo. Shout out to X. What a crazy battle.